Yeah, Glenda, to make a long story kind of try to be a little bit shorter, there was a misappropriated rule that was applied to a game last Friday night between Macomb Dakota and Troy Athens in the regional final soccer game. So they had to come back out here today and replay just the final few shots of the shootout to determine a winner in an unprecedented move. It was a weird feeling at Troy Athens High School, but it had championship implications, as make-up penalty kicks was the main event on this Tuesday afternoon. Troy Athens was determined the winner on Friday, but because of a mix-up in referee rules, they had to redo that. They had to pick up the shootout where they left off. All tied at 3, the first 3 shooters were accurate. But on the final kick from Macomb Dakota, a key save was made. Troy Athens, again, the winner.
I've never seen a redo at any level in any sport, but we're here because they told us it was a redo, and our kids came out and did what they had to do.
Macomb Dakota, for the second time, has to relive disappointment.
It's a lot of pressure for knowing a 17-year-old boy has to go out in 4 days and make a PK, and if not, we're not going to advance. It was a lot of emotions. It was low and then high and then now low again.
But the real question here is what it means for the future. Does this open Pandora's box as to whether or not people can challenge officiating rules moving forward?
I do worry about it a little bit. I do think that the MHSAA had everybody's good intentions at heart. It was just something I've never seen before, and I think that's what makes it so controversial.
Now, Baker and Larson Middle Schools are playing in a middle school football game, and there will be a winner and a loser of this game here today. And I guess that's part of why these coaches from both sides are a little bit worried that if somebody who has sour grapes over how a referee called a game, they could try to challenge it and then have a redo. So hopefully this just puts an end to this today so that we don't have this in the future, Glenda.
So, Justin, are you getting a sense that this will have an impact on other sports?
Well, the MHSAA did tell me that they usually don't go back into games if a rule is misapplied, one of their own rules, one of the controversial or subjective calls by an official, like a pass interference or something along those lines. But if a referee brings a rule from outside of the MHSAA rules into a game and then they apply it, apparently now you can challenge it and go back and do a redo. Live in Troy, Justin Rose, 7 Action Sports.
All right, thank you, Justin.